Most CEOs don't fail at business, they actually fail at task management. And honestly, it's not your fault. You're using a system built for employees. Today, I'm going to show you why your task list is secretly working against you and how to fix it, so you can finally step out of overwhelm and run your business like a CEO. If you're anything like the founders I work with, your task tool, whether it's ClickUp, Asana, or Notion, has turned into a graveyard of overdue to-dos. Every time you open it, you feel like you're already behind. 250 tasks, red notifications, and somehow more work keeps showing up. Sound familiar? Let me be clear. You're not bad at managing tasks. You're just using the wrong system for your role. You see, traditional task lists are too granular and too reactive. They're built for people who execute tasks, not the person who sets the direction. When you use the same system as your team, you end up buried in making 5-pound decisions when you should actually be focused on 5,000-pound decisions. That creates decision fatigue and keeps you stuck in firefighting mode. One of my clients, let's call him Jack, had over 250 overdue tasks in ClickUp. Every morning he'd open the app and instantly feel defeated. We wiped the slate clean and rebuilt his system around CEO level decisions. Weekly leadership meetings, a simple KPI scorecard, and a short list of only his highest value moves. Within a month, he cut his overwhelm in half and finally had time to think strategically. Quick heads up, if you're already hearing your own story in Jack's, you don't have to untangle this alone. I offer a $250 clarity call where we map out your decisions, your dashboards, and a delegation plan that actually frees up your time to lead. The link's in the description if you want to schedule a call while you're watching. So your job as the CEO is not to check boxes. Your job is to make decisions and create clarity. Every hour you spend inside a to-do list is an hour you're not steering the ship. That's why the smartest CEOs don't manage every task. They manage decisions, priorities, and outcomes. Another client, a creative agency owner, insisted on managing every Asana task himself. His team could not move without his approval, and he was clocking 70-hour weeks. Once we created clear SOPs and delegated decision rights, he freed 20 hours a week, and his team actually performed better without constant check-ins. Early in my career, I thought productivity meant doing more. I measured success by how many tasks I could crush in a day. But real growth didn't actually come until I stopped playing project manager and started acting like a CEO, tracking KPIs, holding leadership meetings, and making bigger, longer term decisions. Here's the framework I now teach every client. Weekly leadership meetings, one focused session to review KPIs, spot bottlenecks, and make high value decisions. A CEO scorecard, a one-page dashboard that shows the numbers that actually matter. Cash, leads, key projects. Delegation, SOPs. Clear ownership of every reoccurring task so your team executes without you micromanaging. Your personal task list should contain decisions such as approve, budget, hire, operations lead, or set Q4 priorities, not things just like send invoice or update website copy. If your task list is running your life, start small. Create a one-page CEO scorecard. Move any task under $100 an hour value to your team or automation. Use your project tool only to review outcomes, not to chase every task. If you're stuck in constant firefighting, start with my free 7-day CEO reset. The link is in the description box below. I'll walk you through the exact steps to clear the noise and set up your own CEO scorecard. And if you want me to personally help you redesign your task management system so you can scale without the chaos, book a $250 clarity call using the link in the description box below. We'll map out your decisions, your dashboards, and the delegation plan that frees you up to lead. Remember, you don't need a better to-do list. You need a better CEO system. Let's build one that actually supports the business you're trying to grow. I'll see you in the next video.